Right, hello again everyone. Welcome back to Anglia Rail 2011. What I'm going to basically do today is a layout tour and also part of an update, which hopefully I can include all in one big video. So first off, apologies for the lack of updates. Haven't really had much time because of work and haven't really done a massive amount to the areas I'd liked, but there has been some improvement, so we will show you what we've got there. So to start the tour off, first off you can see we have the big TMD, in which we have quite a range of traction in this one. We'll just have a quick browse of this one. First on the back we've got the sort of the BR style back we've got a Western 40, a Peak, a 47 and a 08. All these are old Hornby or Hornby 00 locomotives. Coming down to the next one, we actually have two repainted and weathered Lima 31s, which are actually going for, well, actually on sale and have been sold this week, so that's some good news. Further down I've got my two very old last Lima locomotives, which I'm not getting rid of because I think they're absolutely fantastic. This time we've got the Hornby London Midland 153, had for some time now. We've got a weathered Hornby Class 50 035, which I bought off of 00 Virgin Trains 1, I believe it was last year, so it's been on the layout for some time. Two Class 60s, both bought second hand. 66209 Bachmann, 66042. Also on this line, as you can see, it's the Bachmann DRS 66 going on the back with a rank of auto balusters. On this bit here we have a Bachmann Freightliner 952, which did belong to Javelin 395. Bachmann again 70. This was actually owned by again 00 Virgin Trains 1. I bought that at the same time. And the newest edition is the Bachmann Freightliner Class 57. It's actually 011, not the new version with the sound and everything, because I've not gone DCC on my layout yet. That is an absolute fantastic model. I only paid £40 for it as well, brand new, so that was a good result. And then finally along here, the only VI Trains 37 I now have. The other two have been sold. This is the DB Schenker one, 419. And then what we have are 220s on the flasks. Again, the first one at the front bought again from 00 Virgin Trains 1, and then we have a non-motorised one, which is the old Bachmann one, which I bought second hand at a model exhibition. So I think that will do for a quick brief of the local TMD, and we'll just have a look around the area. I will do the layout in a couple of parts, so we can upload a couple at a time hopefully, and get a good layout tour. So basically the TMD, it's pretty standard, several roads. We've got the inset to look like concrete, which is actually Artex, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Looks really good. And then just ballasted as you would normally, and a bit of static grass going around the outside there. Added with a bit of scenery in the back, by some sort of, a lot of this area is undeveloped, not really done anything to it for about the last year. Some Jarvis trees. And then moving around a little bit, I'll just show you the signal box, which I think takes pride of place there. I think it looks good. And then just the tunnel, which that's going to have a lot more work done in the next week or so. Moving on to the control system. It's actually a Gauge Master, as you can see there. Simple one, two tracks. One is only operated at the moment because we only have one full track going round. But within the next 3 or 4 weeks there will actually be two tracks running around and things will be able to pass each other, which is really good. So that will all be developed and actually be made a little bit better with a lot more developments. Move around to the other side of the tunnel. Now I'm actually going to show you something that no one has actually seen yet, only one person. And as you see, the layout now goes all the way around the back. And all the way around here. It stopped here before, so we've actually probably had another 20 something feet onto this one. So we'll just take a little walk up here and show you what we've done. So it's actually 2 tracks following down there and along here. All this line is everything for sale, so we've got 5 big EWS HHAs, or HTAs I think, and some SSA scrap wagons, which have all been sold, so they'll be going off the post very shortly. Again, 2 tracks will come round here, like so, and then they will follow on down all the way down there. Not sure what I'm going to do with that shed yet. I think that's going to be moved about to fit. Some along here, I would actually like some suggestions what to put here. I'm maybe thinking of moving the station, maybe having something here, or anything you guys can really suggest. Please let me know. I'm more than happy to have some suggestions. And we'll just have a look, because we've got the Baton 66 coming around on the auto balancers. Really do like that. I bought this at a model exhibition for £58. Absolute steal for that one. Does look good with the auto balancers on as well. So we'll take a little walk up and chase it around the layout. Moving a little bit further down amongst the rubbish that we have up here. This is actually the old shed that I worked on a long while ago now. Still doesn't look too bad with the everything going past it. Again, this area is going to have some major redevelopment. I think that tearing all of it up and starting it again. Maybe having some long loops in there, maybe, or anything you guys again suggest, whatever you like. I mean, I've got a book of probably 230 things that I could do, so any more, please put them down, because actually a lot of this layout has actually been formed on what people have said and commented on, so feel free to. I'm sure we can make a big difference to the layout. Moving on is the the town scene, which was started, and then the town has been absolutely derelict for the last 3 or 4 months. You've got the 2 Hornby Scaledale houses, which are actually really good, lovely models, details impeccable on them, and then just a sort of a yard scene along the front. Not fantastic detail, I admit, needs more work going on. Ignore these bits, these are old Metcalfe, really old style stuff. As you can see, it sort of runs along the road and then pops around the corner where it will eventually disappear. So that's one bit. Moving back on, you've all seen this before in the August update. Again, as you may remember, suggested by Ross Mason, it was his idea. Little Woodland, not really had much development again with the time, haven't had a lot, so that's sort of stayed the way it was. Again, will be some more development on that very shortly. Coming along here, you've got the main line here with the station. Again, I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know what you guys think. Put a comment down, because I'm really unsure what to do with that. I don't think it looks any good, but if you guys got suggestions, let me know. Moving along there, you can see the branch line comes walking down there, along here into the sort of station area. I like this little station, I think it's really good. Actually, underneath here, there's actually a little pod that I've actually fitted in there for lights to go in. So I'm going to put a light either side here to really light this area up, because it is very dark under there. So that would be a little plan. And consequently, the loop has actually had nothing run on it for quite a long while, so it is a little bit dirty because nothing's been on it so far since the new bit's been done. Again, Metcalfe footbridge, and the tanks are actually sitting in the terminus. May remind you slightly of Ketton, if anyone knows where that is. It's just up between Peterborough and Leicester or Melton Mowbray, anywhere like that really. So that is one part which we're working on. The farm, nothing on there yet. However, there will be something on there in the next few weeks. I've actually just sealed a deal to buy some more buildings for the layout. Go round, you've all seen this a million times. Back around here, and oh dear, we have no fence. This is because I probably knocked this over the best part of 5 times a day when I was working up here, so I thought, no, I'm going to get rid of it for now, and used it on another area. Moving around 3 buildings and my rake of MEAs, which I think are absolutely awesome. This bit again, I'm trying not to show you the new bit. As you can see, a few bits there. I'll try and face it this way so you can't see the bit I'm working on at the moment. I want to leave that as a bit of a surprise. And again, all the yards and everything are there. Oh, why not? Let's show you what we've been working on. You remember I had two signs here with the cement tanks in, but we now have a new shed. Look at that. Now this, I could have bought something similar from Bachmann for best part of 60-70 quid if I could get hold of it. Just hold the 66 release so it goes through. Absolutely brilliant modelling. This was actually made by Jeff Weston. Many of you may not know him. Javelin 395 actually suggested I talk to this guy, and he is an absolute genius when it comes to modelling. I could have paid £50 for something from Bachmann, which wouldn't have been half the quality, I don't think, because you get such a personal touch with this. And look at the detail. I mean, he built this within a couple of days. I mean, for me to build this would probably take me a couple of years to do something like this, and it looks absolutely awesome. So I'm actually getting a couple more buildings made for him to go along the back here. So I'm going to have sort of some industrial units going, or literally all the way down the back of this wall, and then up to the bridge there. So I'm actually going to do a review on the shed as well, because I think it deserves one. So that will be something to come. Also got the Bachmann gas tanks. Or was it Hornby? Hornby, I believe, gas tanks, sorry. They're really good. And a little project, or product as well, that I've discovered. I mean, this fencing is good, but I also got some of this grass. Now, close up, it doesn't look all that good because you can see the gaps in the grass. But if you look, when you get it from a distance to the eye, it looks fantastic. Little Texaco tank there as well to feed some of the fuel and that, which I'm going to adapt soon enough. Going around there, I don't think it looks too bad. On this bit I'm really pleased about, so it's not bad, only cost me £1 for the bag, so I think that's genius. Heading down the back here at the sidings, I thought I'd better balance these just to fit in with the new area. What I'll do, I'll try and actually move this HST out of the way, sorry about that, so you guys can actually see what I've actually done here. It's just the old HST really, which is actually derailed, never mind, we live on. That's all derailed, but never mind. I've just used some trees I've got on exhibition. I paid £1 for 4 of them, so it's an absolute bargain again. All I've done, put a bit of static grass along there, screwed the trees in, and then just sort of layered it around the sheds. So I think it's not looking too bad. I'll actually give you a low down shot with the 66 now coming around as well. Now looking in at that, if you look at it low level, with the MPV in there as well, I think it does look good. I'm going to paint the inside of it black just to get out some of the light that goes into it. But I think it's the way you look at it, it does look absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with that as well, because the quality that's come off of it is absolutely brilliant. I paid £34 for that shed, including postage. Well, I don't think you can get a better deal than that. I mean, the guy, Jeff is an absolutely brilliant guy, knows exactly what he's doing. And I think if you look at that 66 going past that, it does look an absolute wonder going past that. With the auto balancers especially, when you've got it, Bachmann's finest model. And then just balanced it and put a couple of bits around it. So, I mean, that's what I've been working on. That's part of the layout. I've just finished with a quick shot of the yard and also the station area. So this is the yard. Currently got some old coal trucks sitting here. These are actually my dad's mice rake of 25 there. A mix of spoil and coalfish wagons here. Actually got 12 in total. My fantastic rake of MBAs, 10 of them. Some postal ones which I'm actually thinking about selling now because I don't really use them. And then the latest rake which I'm still working on, the Bachmann NACO tarmac hoppers, which always are very good. And then lastly, just a quick look at the station. We've got the Wrexham and Shropshire, my main attraction with the GC Hornby 43 set. So that is about it, I think. I know it's not the most in-depth layout tour ever, but I'm hoping to get some more layouts, updates done. Also looking to do the review of the shed. I've also got 4 or 5 more buildings and a couple of other odd bits coming my way within the next week, and hopefully a new model as well. So I mean, I've got something I've been looking at, so hopefully when that payday comes around I will buy another one. So for now, thank you for everyone for watching. Any questions, comments, please leave them. Anything you like, anything you don't like, why not put it on there? You can put on what you like. So yeah, I mean, thanks for all the comments on the previous video. I absolutely loads, and I love reading them. So feel free to do it all again, and I shall hopefully see you within the next couple of days. And again, feel free to comment. So thanks again for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Bye.